好，而家係維州反對黨領袖嘅代表為我哋講幾句啦。
Thank you very much, everyone. And could I first of all say, Kung Hai Fat Choi. And that's a greeting from the Honourable Leader of the State Opposition, the Matthew Guy, and my Liberal colleagues in the Parliament. And I'm joined here today by a very strong supporter of the Asian community, my Shadow Cabinet colleague and former Attorney General, the Honourable Robert Clark, also here in the front row. Could I say, first of all, I'd like to acknowledge all of the parliamentarians, the different levels of government, my federal colleagues, state colleagues, all of the councillors, all of the City of Greater Dandenong councillors in particular, who have been very strong supporters of Sabah. And I would like to extend an apology from Councillor Tim Dark, who unfortunately is interstate on business, but regrets not being able to join you here today. The strength of Sabah and the reputation that you've earned over 25 years of hard work doesn't come easily. I'd like to congratulate not just the current Sabah team, but all of the preceding Sabah teams for all of the hard work. And the reason why you're respected is because you don't play politics. You involve everyone. You involve all levels of government, federal, state, local government, community leaders, business, and everyone else. And it's fantastic to actually appreciate and acknowledge the contribution of the Chinese community, Chinese business in Springvale, but all of the other Asian communities in helping to change the face of not just Springvale in the southeast, but of modern Victoria and modern Australia. You are hardworking. You have a strong regard for family. You will work with whoever you need to. You are respectful. You value education. You have made wonderful contributions to Australia. You are indeed wonderful Australians. So I think it's very appropriate that we celebrate not just the New Year, but also Australia Day. And I'd like to wish everyone a happy Australian Day. You can be wonderful members of your own community that you have come from, and outstanding Australians. And I think that's what we see here in Springvale, in Sabah. Please don't lose your roots. It is great to see the multicultural flavour reflected in what you do. Great to see the inclusion of young talent, as we saw in the young entertainers here today. But don't lose your roots, because the future of Victoria, of Australia, is going to be strengthened by our relationship with our Asian neighbours, with the countries from which you have migrated. And I'd like to acknowledge the Consul General and his other consular corps representatives for working to strengthen the friendship and the business relationships that we have between Victoria, Australia and China. The opportunities are endless, and we of course want to build on those opportunities. I note also that it's the year of the rooster, and roosters are supposed to be very punctual. I was born on a farm in the former Yugoslavia, so I love the sound of roosters. It reminds me of where I came from. I must say I did have a bit of a chuckle when people were trying to crow earlier, like a rooster. Roosters are very punctual, they're hardworking, they're resourceful, they're courageous, they're talented, active, healthy, confident. They do like to be the centre of attention, but